Is this the thing? The expedition you've been going on about? I thought that was going to involve Varric's family somehow.
Sorry. I don't have a map of this part of the Deep Roads. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
There's a bright side to everything.
I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up from Darktown.
I've never argued against you being in prison.
At least this one was built by mages.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Baron. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothar, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
I'm not sure about the epicness of this tale.
Ah, everyone's a critic.
No! Get out of my head!
Why do you suppose the Carter want to live in a big hole in the ground?
I don't think they want to be here.
Do you think they fell down here and got stuck? Maybe a good rope ladder would solve this whole Carter problem.
This is great. Now I can tell Bartrand you're an experienced Deep Roads explorer. That looks like Legion of the Dead armor. It's an Orzammar thing. No matter your crime, if you join the Legion and vow to die fighting Darkspawn, your name is cleared.
I had a friend from the Legion once. A girl named Sigrun. Not nearly as dour as you'd expect.
Sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
More deep roads. Why did we agree to do this again?
This isn't so bad, Blondie. You could be losing more coin to the elf in a game of Wicked Grace.
At this rate, I'll still be paying him back when I'm dead.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the deep roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
Follow my lead!
No, nothing's going to... Hey, how about some sympathy for the ones closest to the ground here?
What a dreadful place. Fire a darkspawn at plant flowers. Brighten it up.
Were you trying to look at my grimoire the other day?
Me? What? No. When?
At my clinic, while I was talking to Hawke. I saw you looking in one of my books. You know those are private.
I know, that's why oh, fine, I admit it. I was hoping you'd have, dirty spells.
Dirty spells?
You know, to, make things more exciting. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
I don't think I want to know.
How come you never get lost?
I do, sometimes.
I've never seen it. And everybody follows you, and you always seem to know where you're going.
What about that time I led us in circles around the wounded coast for 3 hours?
Oh! I thought you were just admiring the view. Yeah, it was a lovely day at least. Among the people, we bury our dead, not burn them. This must be the Dwarven way.
This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads.
Atras Tunsha. Totania Amegtol Tavash Iduk.
That was sweet, Hawke. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Am I in your stories, Varric?
Daisy, everyone is fair game for my stories.
I never hear any stories with me in them. What sorts of things do I do?
Well, you get lost a lot. You wind up in the middle of a dog racing track in Darktown, or in the Viscount's bathing room.
So they're true stories.
Daisy, I could never make that stuff up. Nobody would believe it.
Do you really hate the deep roads?
Anybody with sense would hate them. They're a darkspawn-filled pit that goes on forever.
The dwarves still live in the deep roads, don't they? Can't be all bad.
The dwarves are crazy.
He's got a point there, Daisy.
Do your stories ever have griffins in them?
Kinda tricky because they're extinct. You can work a griffin attack into a tale, but it takes skill.
I was thinking more like heroic griffins. The sort that swoop in and save the day.
Daisy, haven't you heard? Swooping is bad.
Oh,
I could do heroic charging, though. You want me to call him, Feathers?
yes, and make him extra fluffy. You must be having so much fun, Lavellan. There are more criminals here than I've seen in my life.
Not fun, exactly. But it is a bit like a candy shop full of villains. Isabella, that demonstration you put on 2 nights ago in the Viscount's Way.
Oh. Are you going to arrest me, guards woman?
No. You did that on purpose, and I will not be baited.
Oh, come on.
I will also no longer judge you for your choices. I will make a concerted attempt to be understanding.
What? Does this mean you'll no longer call me a whore?
As you so rightly pointed out, whores accept gold for services rendered. You do not.
But...
Poxy tart. Had you there.